You want to tell them what you did this morning?
What I did? What I did? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Try and convince everybody it wasn't me or it wasn't you.
We're talking about the chickens, right?
Yeah, we are. What else are we talking about? Okay, so we're clearly missing. How many birds are? How many supposed to be in there? How many were in there?
How many were in there? There was 16.
Goodness. So anyway, we went and got a bigger chicken holder. That's what we're calling it.
Wait, what is that one? What size is that? 4 foot? 3 foot?
That's about 4 feet.
4 feet. Okay, well we had to go buy an 8-footer.
Why? What'd you do?
How many chickens do y'all think we have?
It's an even number.
It is an even number.
Well, what's your hat say? I don't want to touch. My hands are dirty.
I think it says country, but there's chicks on it.
What's on the bottom? Who's that from?
Tractor Supply.
Oh my goodness. Did you buy it today?
No, I've had this.
Oh.
It was from after the fire.
Goodness. So let's get a look at the juveniles. I say juveniles, they're only like 2 weeks old.
Actually, these are the big ones.
Yeah. So they're only like 2 weeks old, but look at some of those birds. Look at that frizzle. Goodness, that bird's huge. So we went and got them a 6-footer.
8 foot. No, it's 6.
It's a 6, and we're officially transitioning them like ASAP to the nipple waterers because we're tired of pulling sawdust. We ordered it.
Yeah, we ordered some new waters because they're getting big and those water. Oh man, I'm changing them several times a day. And
well, when they run around and scratch, they throw the dust in it and all that stuff. So the nipple waters do better.
Too. Yeah, it's like I'm out here like literally several times a day. There's still 16 on that one.
So there's 16 in there. Let's put this back because they are getting adventurous. And I'm going to cut a horse panel and frame it in with 2x4s. So that we can literally just lift it like a lid.
Yeah, we're gonna
take care of this one. We literally just got back from Tractor Supply.
It's a better. We've got a better solution. Stay tuned.
So, but then, without me knowing, Ray went and got more.
That is not true.
More birds.
So there was 6 bantams in here, and I added
4 well summers and 4. Do you remember the name? Gotta be a chicken lady now. We added 4 black Australorps and 4 well summers.
Australorps and 4 well summers. So 8 more.
8 more. So
we've got 30 chickens.
So now there's 8 and there was 6 bannies in here?
There were 6 bantams and now there's 8 more chicks that she just got a couple of days ago. It's a new hatch.
And in March we're going back for some olive eggers.
Yeah, and I think she's getting some silkies this summer, so I might turn into a chicken lady. Got my one little girl through her pasty butt. She's doing awesome. I haven't had to do anything with her in like 2 or 3 days now. She's been great. Oh yeah, you are right. Huh.
Weird. It's like I've had chickens before.
It really does look like a bantam, though.
Yes.
He does, especially in the face.
But surprisingly, the black Australorps have a little bit of blonde on them and then turn all black.
Oh.
And this is a well summer.
Well summer.
So they lay really pretty chocolate eggs. They lay, I wouldn't call it chocolate. It's like a light mauve isn't even the word. It's not pink though.
Brown.
Yeah, but it's a big egg. So
yeah.
We're excited about it. There's a lot of people that just run Australorps because of how big their eggs are.
Oh yeah, we went today to get some rainbow assorted. So meaning like this and the well summer and like, so they lay like an assortment of colored eggs. But I'm not too worried about the colored of eggs, to be honest. I might though. When they start laying, I might be like, okay, I want some pretty eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll get some. But none of the Tractor Supplies around here have them, or they sold out because, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, they missed a shipment because of the weather. A lot of people haven't seen that one, I'm sure. So I used to have a well summer, and she lived at Dad's for a while.
Pretty.
Yep, so watch.
Very pretty.
So there's this thing now where they say that gap right there means female.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
I tried to
start to grow their feathers in?
Yeah, so I tried to check it on one of the frizzles, but the frizzle's got so many dang feathers on it, it don't work.
I know.
So we went from 0 birds to 30 birds. But our logic is Grandpa's birds are getting older. Magneto, his rooster, will literally be 5 years old this Easter. Well, not this Easter. I know Easter moves, but Magneto's birthday is somewhere around Easter. Case and I hatched him out that many years ago now. It's crazy.
Well, and his birds will stop laying too eventually. They're getting older, so.
Well, somebody will tell us in the comments, but it's like 20 or 30% after year 3, I think.
Interesting, yeah.
Production, so.
So our thought process was, yes, we've got 30 birds, but we can give some to Grandpa. We can also give some to Kyle and Shannon if they want some chickens.
They have to come get Beans first. Come get your dog.
Doesn't necessarily mean we're about to keep 30 chickens, especially in that small little coop, but
Right.
we'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna raise 30 chicks, and I'm actually loving it.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm loving it.
They are. They're cute. And
I come out here a lot.
And we get them treats and stuff too. I mean, this is the part that Ray has not really been a part of.
I haven't done anything with chickens.
So, because the chickens at the last farm, it wasn't that they weren't cool, but they came up to us and walked up to us, and I had them before you were around.
We actually hatched some in the incubator on the counter in my old rent house. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And we kept them in a little swimming pool in the kitchen, and they were really loud, and we moved them to the garage. And I remember, but you took care of them. You had
Well,
the
you still
feed,
were
the
working.
Water. Yes, I was going to work, and so at night I would just come home to noisy chickens, and I hated it. But now I love it.
Well, I'll say raising them in your house is not something I enjoy either.
Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
that garage at the little rental house, neither one of these vehicles would have fit in it.
Yeah, and then they
So-
went to the 20 acres, and again, I was still working, so I never paid attention to the chickens.
And then we just got eggs. Yes, that's where Cowboy was. Well, we did catch him that one night when we got the new coop.
Yeah, I mean,
You helped me.
yeah, but
But
I
it wasn't
never-
it wasn't when they were chicks. Like Carter thought it was really cool when they hatched. And then as soon as they were old enough, we took them to the new barn, to the 20 acres.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys never really experienced it, but yeah.
Yeah, but this is cool.
Yep. No, but we ordered some water. We ordered a trough and a feeder. I'll link them down below, but I'm ready for them because I'm tired of.
The nipple waterers that they peck at it and get the water instead of the one that goes around that
Like a
they can
trough.
stand in and go to the bathroom in, because 16 birds in one waterer is not fun.
Yep. Well, and this other one is like 3.5 gallons too, which I don't even think that's a gallon, the one we've been using.
No, it's tiny.
So anyway, that's all we know today. We're going to go in and make some chili, some of my chili. So sound good? Love you.
Me too.
Very proud of you.
We're so happy it's warm. We've been
Oh
just
my
running
goodness,
around
yeah.
today.
Oh, I did just put Frank and Taters back in with the calves because they need a bale of hay. They need a waterer, which we have a trough. We have an extra trough now because we went from a 4-footer to a 6-footer. And I just went and got them and brought them back in. So everybody's back together now.
That's
but
tomorrow's project. We're done.
tomorrow
today.
we'll move them. Well, it's just, this is that part of the snow that everybody hates. I mean, it is a muddy mess right now. And it's part of life. There's worse things to go through, but
The sun is out and it warmed up to 41. So yes,
40
it's
degrees.
currently melting
Yeah.
and it's disgusting.
yep. So anyway, tomorrow we'll move them. I'm probably going to put Beans in there with them too, because here's why. Frosty has that free range creep feed. I did read that he can only have up to about 10 pounds a day though.
Okay.
But it's not like we're going to pour 10 pounds in a pail and leave it for him. But if we put that in there, we either have to pin him up and watch him eat, or Beans has got to get out because Beans will eat everything in sight.
Right now he's being so stubborn that he doesn't want to stick his head in and eat it. Meanwhile, that means Beans can come over and eat it, and then it's just going to waste because Beans doesn't need it, and it's an actual creep starter feed for Frosty and weaning. So
We don't want Beans having it.
yeah, I need Frosty to be the only one to have access to it.
Yep. And we don't want to, that was my thing, is we could have, when it was cold, we could have pinned him up because he was pinned up anyway.
Yeah.
But now that it's 45 degrees, 40 degrees, we're like, no, dude, get out. Go outside in the sunshine.
Yeah, which he wants to.
He does.
So he didn't. We thought about pinning it up this morning, and he didn't.
It just
want
kept
to.
getting warmer.
So
and I
we
was
just.
like, no.
we
But
let
see,
him out.
to clarify, he's eating hay a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot for a calf, but he's eating hay and drinking the bottle. Well, we got to take one of them away it's logically the bottle. So that's why we're going to add the creep feed in, leave the hay.
You guys have to understand too, the creep feed, the actual solid food is what develops their rumen. And if I just keep him on that bottle and he doesn't eat any of that solid feed, a couple months down the road, his rumen and his stomach won't develop properly, and he'll just have a bunch of issues. So we have to do it this way, in case you were wondering. Yes, he does need to eat solid food.
So it's time.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Oh, wait. Speaking of birds, watch this. Deuces.